You decided to join the Navy. You're shipping out to boot camp soon. You're scouring the internet trying to find a list of what you should bring. I got you. So I went to boot camp. I shipped out to boot camp June 2nd, June 3rd. And let me tell you, I had to throw out some stuff. And it made me very upset. So this is my little bang, bang, bang list of what you should bring. Bring your own running shoes, okay? So, yes, the Navy will provide you with running shoes. Go Fasters is what we call them. But they suck. So if you can bring your own running shoes, bring your own running shoes. It makes your life a lot easier. Now we've got, like, the main things. The things that we all know that we need to bring is your documents. You have, like, 2 forms of identification. So, like, I used my ID and my social security card. And then, like, a voter registration card, I think, just in case. Any information that you have, your contract would be great to bring so that when they set up your pay, that you can show them that you're an E3 pay or you're an E2 pay and you should be getting more money. What else? Phone numbers and addresses. I had a little book kind of like this where I wrote down, like, people's phone numbers if I wanted to call them and, like, addresses for me to send mail to. Because as much as, like, so this is, I'm also going to get into that, but, like, you can bring your phone. Your phone is going to go to boot camp with you. Bring a charger. Bring a charger because they will charge your phones and you will use your own cell phone to make phone calls 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. I can't really remember. And so you'll be using your phone. But if your phone doesn't work or if your phone is not charged and you need to use, like, a payphone or something like that, make sure you have, like, some kind of, like, pay card for the phones that they have there, and make sure you have phone numbers in your little book so that way you have them so that you can call your people. Stamps for when you send out mail. They'll give you a little letter kit that has stamps in it, but it's always good to have extra because I know there were people that were buying more at the necks and sometimes they would run out. So you can bring your own, like, mini products. Like, if you have a shampoo and conditioner or something like that that you can't live without, you can bring your own products, but it has to be in, like, a labeled bottle. Like, you can't use a travel bottle and then, like, write on it and say, like, oh, this is shampoo, this is conditioner. It needs to be the, like, factory printed, like, travel sized ones that you can buy at the store. And then also, if you're bringing anything that you, like, I was bringing deodorant that, like, because I like my special deodorant, but, like, it has a type of alcohol in it. They will not let you bring anything that has any kind of alcohol in it. So you were going to bring mouthwash? Don't. Because they're not going to let you keep it. But then again, this is at the airport. At the airport, they basically have you go through your bag and throw out all the things that they say you can't have. No one goes through your bag after that. So if you could get, like, some things through, but, like, I don't know. I was, like, they were yelling at you about it, so. Females, if you have long hair or you plan on doing a bun in boot camp, you can bring your own bun maker, bring gel, but, like, if you're bringing Eco Gel, understand that the space that you have for all of your own stuff is not that big. You have an A and B drawer, and it's, like, this big, like, this high, And you think, oh, like, I'm not bringing a lot, that's a lot of room. Well, guess what? When the Navy starts giving you things to put in your rack, they're going to give you things like a stamp kit and like a shoe shining kit that is actually going to have to go in your A and B drawer and not in your rack because there's not a specific spot for it in your rack. So they make you put things in your A and B drawer that are not like personal effects. So just know that what's already not a lot of space gets down to even less space. So, what else? Bobby pins, bring those. If you have piercings, okay, before I joined the Navy, had a septum piercing and a nostril piercing and a cartilage piercing. Now, I only have my first and my second because all of my piercings closed during boot camp because you're not allowed to wear piercings in uniform. There were other females in our compartment who at night would put their nose ring back in or would just flip their septum up or have like the little plastic in there. I'm mad that I didn't put plastic in my piercings before I went because now I don't have any piercings. But you can do that. Just make sure that like when you wake up in the morning and it's like go time, that you take that shit out. When they like do like medical, they're not looking in your nose. So if you have a septum, flip it up. It's no big deal. Pills and drugs, birth control. If you have birth control and you have enough for all of boot camp, bring it. There's certain, like, it's like prescription drugs that you can bring because obviously you need them. Moleskin. Moleskin is my number one, actually, because, so if you don't know what moleskin is, it's basically like, hold on, because I have it. This is moleskin. It's basically like a little layer of like skin that you put on like the parts of your foot that are gonna blister. When you get your boots, your black steel-toed boots, make sure they fit. Make sure they fit because you're living in those. And if they're going to be uncomfortable. They're going to be so uncomfortable at the beginning until the leather molds to your foot. You can buy moleskin at the Next in boot camp. It's not this kind of moleskin. This I got on Amazon. It's like tactical combat moleskin. And you basically put it like on your heel, like on the side of your foot, like wherever you feel rubbing and like think you might get blisters, put this on. It saves you a trip to medical. It saves you a bunch of pain on your feet. Get moleskin. I'm pretty sure that is all I have. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My DMs are always open. And if you have any other, like, things that you want me to go through, like, week by week, I know there's, like, a website that'll tell you week by week what boot camp is like. So I'll put that in the caption, or I'll link it somewhere, because that really helped me, like, know what I was getting myself into and what week by week it was going to look like. So, yeah.